The year is progressing and we have got 5 more whiskies for you to taste. So, first up, if you're brand new to Pour and Sip, welcome. Your box will look like this. It will be complete with your glasses, very important for tasting. And also your How to Taste Whiskey guide, which is just incredibly useful. We're going to be tasting whiskey. If you're new to tasting neat spirits, this will be your friend. If you've been with us before, your box will look like this. Welcome back. Thank you for sticking with us. And after all the fun of last month's theme box, which was amazing, this month we've gone back to picking out our very favourites. So either new things that have crossed our desk that we really want to share with you, or, you know, some of the stuff that we just love that, you know, you want to revisit and get to know a bit better. So what have we got? First up, tasting notes. Really, really important. These, spoiler alert, if you kind of like want to wait till the live tastings, which are the first and third Thursday of the month, by the way, then you can. But if you want to get ahead and see what's in the box and get under the skin of it, you've got these right here. So on one side, you've got info about each expression, and then on the back, you have got space for your very own tasting notes. What more could you want? And then you can keep them all and have a record of what you've tasted, which is always super fun. But on to the good stuff. So cheers, like this. What have we got this month? We have first up tomatin. Now, I will be laughed at because I'm not great at pronouncing these Scotch Gaelic names. Cúbocán, gonna guess. And this is like a single malt Scotch whisky. Really lovely, super traditional, really exciting. It's a really great one. It's 46% ABV. It's mouthfilling, it's rich. It's just really exciting, really. Can't wait to get stuck into that. Next up, we have got Few Spirits here, which is the rye from Few. This is like a really exciting distillery. I want to say like the outskirts of Chicago. My US geography isn't great. But this is so fun because the distillery was set up, which to me is like the best kind of like irony in history, where sort of the Prohibition movement started. So these guys are really into making cool spirits and having it, off the back of all things temperance, which is fun. The third dram is from Israel, which is a country that you don't often associate with whiskey making. So it's really fun to taste this one. And I think the classic single malt, it's a new distillery. The team there are awesome. They are doing really cool stuff. There's so much in there about like climate and how that affects like maturation and all of this. So lots to unpack. Then if climate wasn't enough, with the next dram, which is from Waterford over in Ireland, these guys are obsessed with terroir, which again, not sure I'm pronouncing that right. But this is all about where your barley is grown is going to have an impact on flavour. So that's loads of fun too. And then last but not least, we have one of my all-time favourite styles of whiskey. I mean, I love all whiskey, but there are, some styles that I love. One being like heavily peated, the other one being single grain. This is a 29-year-old single grain whiskey. So we're going up on the age statement. And if you've not tried single grain yet, you're going to love it. It's really different to single malts. So we can get really geeky about mash bills here. We can get super geeky about where flavour comes from. And that's incredibly exciting. Some other things, don't forget to check out the Pour and Sip Digest, where we've got loads more info about these whiskies, and also our member store as well, where we've got like really, really great prices for you on full bottles if you love the stuff in here. So yeah, in a nutshell, that's April. We can't wait to see you on the live tastings. As I said, first and third Thursday, always 7:30 on Pour and Sip social channels. Can't wait to see you then. Cheers.